A care guide for keeping lampyrids. Species profile: Lampyris sardiniae. Lampyris sardiniae is a species of glowworm that is endemic to the Italian island Sardinia. That means natural populations of it are known only from that island, hence the species epithet sardiniae. It was described to science in 1987 by Geisthardt based on the morphology of the adult male. Other life stages and the female sex were presented by de Kock and Geisthardt 2007. Lampyris sardiniae, or the Sardinian glowworm as it might also be called, is very similar to the common European glowworm Lampyris noctiluca. While all life stages of the Sardinian glowworm can glow, only the adult male actually looks like a typical beetle. The adult female produces the most conspicuous glow, but it looks more like a worm. Overall, the life stages from egg to larva to pupa to adult closely resemble that of the common European glowworm. Eggs have a bit brighter color tones. The larvae are slightly more colorful, with a lovely touch of magenta on their sides and roughly fang-like markings on the anterior edges of their pronotoms. Pupae of both sexes and adult females are less pigmented. Personally, the adult females of Lampyris sardiniae, with their yellowish coloration and clearly visible wing rudiments, remind me of Lamprohiza splendidula, a firefly that occurs in Germany. But that is a very superficial resemblance. The pattern of the glow organ, for instance, clearly shows the relation to Lampyris noctiluca, while being slightly narrower and with a more uneven outline. The Sardinian glowworm does not only look like Lampyris noctiluca, it also shares other central features of its biology with this more common and better researched species. In short, these include their larvae being specialized hunters of snails and slugs with a venomous bite and an invertible sticky organ, sometimes called a pygopodium or just tail organ, at their posterior end, for cleaning off slime and holding onto the shell of their prey. Them being bad tasting or even downright poisonous. There are even some lampyrid-associated compounds called lucibofagins that have been detected in both Lampyris noctiluca and Lampyris sardiniae. The disturbance-induced glow of the various life stages, as well as the spontaneous glow of the larvae, appears to serve as an aposematic signal in regards to this. Likewise, the dots in the edges of the dorsal segments of the larvae have been demonstrated to be associated with bad taste by predators. This appears to be in line with the diurnal wandering behavior which larvae show in spring. They also have a distinctive smell that may warn or deter those going more by smell than by sight. They may have ways to increase the odorous signal when in the presence of certain predators, like ants. The bulk of their life cycle is spent in larval form. During the short mating season, the adult flightless females attract the flying large-eyed and usually non-glowing adult males with an intense glowing display. I have been keeping a constant colony of this species for over 20 years based on only a single founding breeding pair. My method of keeping and breeding lampyrids therefore certainly works for them. This strain could potentially be useful as a laboratory model organism.